So today, first one is a working with arithmetic operators. Simple programs. All simple programs we can execute with arithmetic operators. See, so what are arithmetic operators? Plus, minus, multiplication, division, mod. This is floor division. I'll explain briefly, don't worry. This is exponent. You know that plus. So first I'm working with the plus, simple operator plus. Okay. So what type of programs we can define? Suppose addition of two numbers we do. Sir, where to write the program after installation of Python? After installation of Python, just search for Python or IDLE. We already discussed IDLE. Click on them. It will open the window. As we discussed, it is called shell window. Here you cannot write any program. No programs here. No programs here. File, new file. When you click on that, then editor will open. That is. And we save first. Save at any location with the code, suppose py. This much we already completed in the last session. Now how can you write the coding simply? Addition of two numbers first. Addition of two numbers directly. First, before addition of two numbers, few things I'll explain. When I store a equals to 10, then I keep on storing a equals to 20, a equals to 30. Just the variable value is changing. A equals to 40. I'm just printing a. I'm just printing a. When you run, so what is that final a value? Only that will print. Here, first a value is a 10. Then 10 replaced with a 20 is replaced with a 30 is replaced with a 40. When you print a, that final a value only will print. So when you run the code, run, a value 40 is printing 40. Now all operations I am doing. Arithmetic operations one by one I'll explain. First, plus operator. Addition is a subtraction and is a multiplication, you know that. These are the simple things only. These are the simple things. First, with a simple example, even variables also not there. 5 plus 2. 5 minus 2. 5 is multiplied with a 2. 5 dividing with a 2. I'll explain. 5 mod 2. 5 double slash 2 and 5 double star 2. So what are these? Mainly we need to concentrate on these four. If it is a 5 by 2, it's divided by, it will be like this. 5 is dividing with a 2, it's 2.5, 2.5, 2.5 times 5 and is 0. 5 by 2 means what? This is the value will come, 2.5. But suppose if you go with 5 mod 2, when you divide 5 with 2, only integer operations it will do. 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. And the remainder is 1. Remainder is 1. That is. See here only integer operation will perform. And sometimes we need only this integer part instead of this decimal part. Then we go with this option. This is called floor division. Nothing but when you divide like this. Is a 2.5 only will come. But from this 2.5, only integer part will give. Integer part is 2. And this 5 means what? 5 square is a 25 will print. Look at the outputs. 5 by 2 means what? Is directly the decimal part will give. Decimal part. 5 mod 2 means what? Is a remainder will give. Remainder. 5 double slash 2 is like floor division. Is called floor value. Only integer value will give. Integer. Here it is a 5 power 2 is a 25 will. This is. These are the arithmetic operators. When you run the code, look at this, is giving the output. Everyone please open your IDLE, and please check this quickly. Everyone, nice. Others also same. See, for example, now here I just want to take it into variables, because suppose I want to change it everything to like 7 plus 7 and 2. Everywhere we need to change 7, 7, 7. Like 7 and 3, 7, 3, 7, 3, 7, 3. No. Advantage is take A equals to 5. B equals to 2. Suppose if you write A and B if you write, whenever you change, everywhere the values will change and will give you the output. Will give you the output. Suppose if you change here to 7, then automatically everywhere will change. That's why always we are working with the variables. That is easy. Variables. Okay. See in Python, suppose in other languages we define A equals to 7 comma B equals to 2. B equals to 2. Simply we create like that. You will get error in that way. See, if you want to create multiple like this, A comma B equals to 7 comma 2. That is. Just run the code. Multiple variables you declare like this. Do this. Just do small modifications here. Suppose here. Right. Now, sir, I don't want to give these values directly. I just want to ask them enter the values so that I will add two numbers. Before that, simple one. I'm asking print enter your name. Enter your name. Okay. Then here they will enter the name. Using input, we can collect that name. Using input, we collect the name equals to input equals to. Why? Because so whatever they enter, that will come and store into this name. Here you can take any variable x, y, z, a, b, c. But we are taking name now, so that's why I'm using name. And here printing that. Just giving one message hello, comma name. See how it will execute. First, this will execute. Enter your name. Enter your name. Then we need to enter the name. And then it is giving that hello, that name is giving. Hello, that name. First read one name, then read the numbers and performing addition slowly. Do the simple one. Everyone please don't sit idle, write the code, check the output and drop the message. Now see, in the same way I'm asking, in the same way, print enter two numbers. So here the problem is, okay, the first number we collect into A using input, or first clearly I'm asking like this, enter first number. Enter first number. We collect into A. Then I'm asking enter second number. I'm collecting into B. Then adding them A plus B. And then print. Of course, spaces not required just for explanation. I'm giving like this, sum is equal to, let's see. Few problems here. First problem is, whatever you enter, that is in string format only. String. Suppose if you enter 1020, it will be like this, 1020. Output is a 1020. It will concatenate. Nothing but it will merge. It will merge. So, first check this. Enter first number 10, second number 20. Output is a 1020. Output is 1020. We should not give like that. So what we have to do? What we have to do means what? A and B. A and B. We just convert into integer. How I'll tell? Just int of A. Next int of B. Int of A and int of B. Now when I give that 10 and 20, look at that output is 30. Everyone please do this one important question. Everyone. It's like this everyone. See, here we are representing the print separately. Print separately we are representing. But here, you can give the same thing. This prompt you can give here in input also. And this prompt you can give in input this one also. Like this. So when you run the code, you will get the same output. And here it is, print means what? Send the control to next line. You are giving input in the next line. But input means it will keep the control on the same line. Cursor. Here only you can give the prompt, and directly also you can convert. That is also I'll show you. Do this in how many ways we can do this. You will understand. Now see here. Now again, I don't want to use these two variables also. I just want to make it small. And this one, input directly, you can put here. Or better, first this int of, you can write here. Int of input. What it is taking, that it will convert instantly. Same int of input. Then here directly A and B. Here what is happening? First this message will display. The value will be taken by input and is given to int, and it will convert and it will store into A steps. Same second number taking, giving to input, converting and storing. Like this. So one program in multiple ways you can write. It's the same output. Look at this. Okay. Yes, every number we need to convert into integer. How many times? Suppose 5 integers you want, 5 numbers. Until we don't know loops, 5 times separately input you have to write, and 5 times you need to convert. Will it affect performance of the code? See, no performance and nothing. First of all, code execution is important. Without conversion, you cannot execute the code. Then why you are thinking about the performance? Without converting, how can you add the numbers? If something is working first, then performance. Without working, why? Why performance? Why security? First running, first basic, then add-ons. That is. So now here is the same. A few operations we are doing, because in arithmetic operators, it's the same. I just want to perform all these operations. Look at this. I'm taking like this. Again, I'm changing. Print, enter 2 numbers. So they will enter. First number I collect integer of input. I'm not asking one by one at a time. P is equal to integer of input. Taking. Now see, adding like this. A, clearly I'm writing like this. A, comma, plus I want to display, comma, B, comma, equal to I want to display, comma, A plus B, comma, A plus B. Look at this. Enter 2 numbers, 5 and 2. A, look at the output, A plus B equal to A plus B. Clearly, I am giving the output. Like this. I am applying everywhere. Everywhere I am applying A minus B. A multiplied with B. A divided by B. A mod B. A double slash B. And here A double asterisk, nothing but power B. So, whatever the number you give, suppose 8 and 3 I have given. Look at this. Clearly it is showing that outputs. Okay, do this one. Right. Okay, yeah. Do all these things for today. From tomorrow onwards, the programming will continue. Relational operators, conditional operators, if else if programs and all. We'll learn the concepts today, how we discussed input function and the int conversion function. With the programs only, we will learn the theoretical concepts. So continuously, we will execute the programs. Relational operators contains many programs. Okay, those things we'll see in the tomorrow class. Thank you all. Tomorrow also join with the same link.